Hello everybody and welcome to the 2015 Football Manager Moment of the Year Awards ceremony. Today we finally whittle down the 15 moments and make 3 top moments as chosen by you. And it's been a very interesting campaign, disrupted by internet problems, but there was a wonderful flurry of results and votes coming in the last few days, as well as some fantastic votes coming in early on. So to whoever took part, I'm very thankful, and to those who wish they could have taken part, don't worry, you can still tell me which moments you would have voted for. The video link, I'll be sure to put it in the description, and if you can't find it there, then it should be somewhere on the channel. But anyways, let's get straight into finding out which moment was voted the third best of 2015. With a total of 10 preference points, Marcel Phillips's actions in the penalty shootout against Chelsea has come in third place, and this is the very first time a goalkeeper moment has made it into the final 3, and this is something I totally agree with you guys. This was a stunning moment where the goalkeeper not only scored the winning penalty, but he made sure that the last penalty of the shootout was not going to go in no matter what, and it was FM Hall of Famer Enes Unal who hit the post and allowed Marcel Phillips his moment in the sun. Chesterfield yet again going through all sorts of drama in an FA Cup semi-final, and even though the actual final moment wasn't as popular, I do feel that giving Marcel Phillips this nod is something that should be admired. I went absolutely ballistic that we won the game. I just cheered my head off because I didn't think the shootout would end, but it was just so crazy that their goalkeeper Courtois was able to score to make it 10-9, and then up comes Enes Unal after Marcel Phillips had just put in his penalty and it was missed. So it was just so satisfying to be able to take my Chesterfield Spy-Rights all the way to the Wembley final, and we won it 2-0. So thank you for voting for Marcel Phillips as the bronze ribbon winner. This moment threatened to take a victory overall, but it wasn't to be. But congratulations to Ronnie Pinho and his Thunderbolt, which gave us Champions League football at the Proac Stadium for the first ever time. Now, what I constitute a great moment in any football match, whether it be virtual or real, is the occasion, how important it is, the difficulty of the goal, and the unpredictability of the moment. And this moment encapsulated all 3, because to get into the Champions League against my arch rivals Marseille, that was a huge occasion that was crowned by this moment. The goal itself was very difficult to score. I don't know how on earth Pinho got the ball from former Marseille man Ben Boletta. He just turned, had a look and fired it straight into the corner, and of course the unpredictability that was massive as well, because it was 120 minutes. We were worried about getting a potential penalty shootout, and the last thing you expect is for your centre midfielder to be lurking on the edge of the box and to score the goal. And again, this moment was very popular among 1 or 2 of you guys. It got the first preference at least 3 times, but for whatever reason it didn't quite make it. But it's just probably the best goal that's ever reached the FM moment. Hallows, it was just stunning. A 10 out of 10 in every category, but it just didn't quite make the grade as the gold ribbon winner. So let's see which moment did make it. And the winner for Football Manager Moment of the Year 2015 on my own H5 channel belongs to Matthew Chambon and Rakdo Jovicic for taking Le Mans FC to the Champions League final. That was moment B, of course, and this had a late flurry of votes coming in the final 2 days that sealed its victory. It got 24 preference points overall, and that just about beat Ronnie Pinho's moment, and this was a worthy winner without a doubt. Probably the greatest moment I've ever felt, but unfortunately we didn't quite go all the way and win the Champions League final, which would have ended my Le Mans Odyssey on a high note and on exactly 100 episodes. I did make about 3 more and haven't played FM13 since, but this moment absolutely stole the show. The only regret I have about it, apart from of course losing that final, is of course Du Shuang didn't get the sort of credit he deserved, because if you look back at how the goal was scored, he pelted from our box all the way to the Marseille box, gave in the cross, and Ratko Jovic scored the 3rd goal, which gave us the lead in the tie. And I just couldn't believe how, you know, incredible that moment was. I nearly broke the sound threshold with my screaming. And then to make matters even better, the Serbian who has been nominated for an award before, and it was then time for the youngster Matthew Chambon to take Cyril Michel's through ball, rounded the goalkeeper and lifted it into the bottom middle of the net, and that sealed our place at the Stade Velodrome for a Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund. And of course we lost that 1-0, and that is probably the worst defeat I've ever taken on Football Manager. I really wanted to win that game and end the series on the ultimate high, and it just wasn't to be. We didn't play as well as we could have, but at this moment I always look back with a smile. The fact that I took a French team still crippled with debts, with mostly youth academy graduates, to a Champions League final, that will always be something I'll hold dear while I play this game. And my Pentagon Challenge will certainly hope to be part of the 2016 Moment of the Year Awards, where hopefully by the end of this year I will be a Champions League winner in some capacity. However, that will now conclude the award ceremony. Everybody who took part has hopefully had your moment, given its moment in the sun. And if you are, you know, happy and healthy by the end of this year, I hope to see you again by the 2016 edition of the awards. I cannot predict what kind of incidents will be in that one, but without further ado, let's take one last moment to appreciate 2015, and I hope to see you again very soon for more Football Manager action on my ONH5 YouTube. So bye for now, everybody.